What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Arise video. So, we can officially play the Tales of Arise demo. It should be open or out in all regions now, so if you have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you should be able to download it. Unfortunately, there is no PC demo, so if you only have a PC, if you're only going to be playing on PC, this demo is not going to be something you'll be able to access. They might add one later, but as of right now, there is no Steam demo that's going to be available. I guess a quick few things I want to mention about my playthrough that I will be doing of this game after, the demo, here in a few weeks when the game officially releases. Because I do want people to, know beforehand in case it's not going to be their kind of thing. So first things first, I will be playing the game in Japanese. I am more accustomed, just in JRPGs and anime in general, to playing with Japanese voices. It definitely heightens my experience, so that is what I will be doing. I may play it in English on my own for like a second playthrough, but for my actual playthrough, plus it's much easier to play in Japanese for a playthrough, because if I talk over something, most viewers don't understand Japanese anyway, so it's not as big of a deal. Second thing, this is going to be a very casual playthrough. This is going to be way more casual than my Xillia playthrough, which will finish here in a couple weeks. I have actually already finished it, but I'm still taking my time to upload it. It's going to be much more casual than that, because obviously in Xillia, for the most part, I was just kind of go to point A to point B, get it done in a well-fashioned manner. There may be episodes of my playthrough for Tales of Arise that are just me roaming around, which I will clearly put it in the title or the description of those specific videos to be like, there really isn't anything important in this. If you want to skip me roaming around, you can. So, stuff like that. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and I guess upload schedule. The goal is to do 2 episodes a day, Monday through Friday, until I beat the game. We'll see if I keep up with that. I will at least have 1 a day if there's a day where I can't get 2 out. But the goal is to do 2 a day. I think that's pretty much it. So, we're going to hop in. Oh, I guess I can mention this. I have actually played the demo already. I was messing with things so I could use my headphones to hear the game audio through my headphones. But I actually screwed things up, so there was 0 game audio after I got done recording an hour of the demo. So, there is that. So we're going to be playing it again, and this isn't going to be as long as the first time I went through it, because I've obviously already done it. Of course, we have it on Japanese. I will play, before we get started, let me play the cinematic. Because I did unlock the first one. It seems there's a cinematic for each duo. So, we'll watch this one. We'll watch the Law and Rinwell one, because that's probably what I'm going to go for second. And then, of course, you can play it yourself if you want to see the, I assume, Kisara and Dohalim one. But let's watch the Alpha Negeon one real quick.
何のためにだ。何のためにお前は戦う。
私はレナ。あなたはダナ。ダナ人がレナ人を憎む理由はあっても、助ける理由はないはずよ。あなた、痛みを感じないの？
痛みも顔も記憶もない。俺は自分の過去を覚えていないんだ。
痛みを感じない男と触れると痛い女か。
Quite a combo.
違う。こんな呪いが私の能力のものか。
ならどうする？お前はどうしたい？
俺は戦いたい。自由に生きるためだ。
終わらせましょう。2人がかりの方が確実よ。
諦めない限り終わらない。だからもっと信じて頼ってほしい。
死ぬまでに1人、そう思ってた。
今もか。
出会わなければよかった。こんな思いをするくらいなら。感謝してるわ。みんなにも、あなたにも。
And there you have it. That is the first cinematic, which does give us kind of a look at, and that's what plays when you beat the demo. It does give us kind of a look at Alphen and Gion's relationship in the upcoming game, which does make it seem like, you know, this is just me guessing, but, you know, Gion had come to the assumption that she was going to be alone forever, as she just stated. So by spending time with Alphen and everyone else, she has learned to love having people around, and maybe that's going to be ripped away from her type thing. So we'll have to see when the full game actually comes out. But let's start the demo. I will talk about, you know, things I like and things I don't like, you know, as we're kind of going through it. Because this is just for the sake of time, I am going to put it on story difficulty. Just because when I play it on normal, I had a lot of dying and a lot of, stuff like that, so I don't want to, I don't want to have another hour-long video. Let's turn music volume down, because it tends to be a lot higher than everything else. But let's go with that. Get to select your 6 characters. For those who are new, I will explain what each character is like. Alphen, obviously a sword fighter. Gion fights with a gun. She is very adept at kind of long-range arts as well as healing. She's your main party's healer. Out of all the 6 characters, she is who you're going to want for healing, like 90% of the time. Rinwell is your standard mage. Law is your, you know, fist combo. I don't even know what melee fighter. Kisara fights with a mace and a shield. It's a very tanky, kind of slower character. And then Dohalim is your hybrid, kind of like magic and melee combat character. So there you go. So for this, it does tell you you've already unlocked the demo finale cinematic for those characters. So we are going to click on Law. But even if you select a character, you can still switch around the party members as you're playing. Now, a lot of people may recognize this demo because it's pretty much the same demo that, you know, some of the YouTubers got like a month and a half ago to kind of show off. But they did add a little more for the public demo. Like, there are some skits and stuff in here. So there is that. So you can dash with either R2 or push down on the left stick. I'm obviously playing on PlayStation 5, so terminology I use will be for PlayStation. So if you're playing on Xbox, it'll be different buttons. So like if I say square, that's obviously X for Xbox. Take a quick look at the menus. You've got what we can't access skill panel or outfits obviously because it is a demo. You can edit kind of your party setup. Okay, so this is just showing you, like, you can change their party. The one thing I wasn't able to do in my first run of the demo is have different boost attacks. So pretty much for the most part, like, if you do a boost attack, Alphen does it with Xion by default. I don't know how to change that. I don't know if you can in the demo. Law and Rinwell do theirs together, and Dohalim and Kisara do theirs together. We'll try and activate at least all of them once. So we can just show off what they look like there. You got your usual equipment tab, which is pretty cool. You know, pretty standard stuff for Tails. You know, not a lot to kind of equip there. You have your arts tab, which you can equip 6 arts at a time. 3 are for ground attack, and 3 are for the air. And they kind of tell you also, like, which ones are going to, like, send stuff in the air. So Dragon Shot, obviously, will send the enemy in the air. And Eagle Dive will bring you back down to the ground. But you do have a lot of arts to kind of play around with here, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, all the different characters. So, like, Xion, like I mentioned, she has all the healing stuff right here. Rinwell is mostly... she does have some melee stuff here, which is interesting. But a lot of her arts are just kind of magic. And then everyone else is pretty much what I already explained. And then there's one more thing I do want to mention with items, is that they changed the healing gels, so like apple and lemon gels, to a fixed number instead of being a percentage, which I don't really know how much I like that, because I think lemon gels used to be 60%, and I think I prefer that over a fixed amount, because then, is there going to be a higher gel than lemon, or are you just going to have much more lemon gels when you have a lot more HP? That's the only thing I really don't like about that. But there are also, I guess something to also mention is that make sure you are exploring every area thoroughly, because there are going to be weapons inside chests. It's not just going to be weapons you buy from stores. So if you want to have every weapon, keep upgrading yourself, you want to make sure you find every treasure chest possible. So Zoogles have infested tranquil places. It's a shame. What do you expect? Tamed or stray, wherever the Rendons are lurking, the Zoogles are sure to follow. This is basically them telling us. It's obviously not voiced here because this is the demo. But they're basically talking about, you know, how combat is gonna, or how they're gonna fight. This is explaining how combat works. In the bottom left, you have your boost attacks, so you'll push on the directional pad for whichever ones you're gonna use. Your character's Here's what I don't like, and I'm gonna be honest with my complaints. I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat anything or be like, oh, it's not a big deal if I really don't like it. I don't like where the character's HP is. I feel like the character's HP should be on the side with the rest of the party, because having to look at two different areas to make sure I'm fully healed is not good. I don't like that. So that's a complaint I have there. I really just wish it was like usual Tales, where you have the 4 characters on the bottom. You know, you have their portrait and you have their health bar, and it's kind of like that. I don't really like how it's kind of set up here, but anyways, moving on. Bottom right, you have your 3 arts that you can set at one time. You know, the party's health is on the right. Your cure points, which cure points are how you heal in this game. If you use a healing art, it uses up cure points instead of having TP or something else. So you do have to keep that in mind. But you can use orange and pineapple gels to refill your cure points, as well as resting at campsites or inns or stuff. You got your combo, and then you've got your boost strike. So, you know, when you're beating up an enemy, when that gauge fills up, you'll be able to use the boost strike. R1 for PlayStation is your normal attack, which took some time to get used to when I was first going through the demo. Since, and of course you can press circle or B on Xbox to jump as well. And then R2 or right trigger on Xbox is to evade. So I guess we'll get some fighting done. Let's say you just press on the D-pad to kind of use some of these attacks, which is really your bread and butter for taking enemies down a lot. There you go, that was a boost strike. Boost strikes are one-hit kill attacks. Obviously, they're only one-hit kill attacks on normal enemies. They are not going to one-hit kill bosses, stuff like that. And there you go. That's pretty much how combat works.
Yes.
It does take some time to get used to, but it is pretty nice. Like, I don't think it's as bad as I originally thought. Okay, what's Law's perk? When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. Okay, so he gets stronger the longer he's uninterrupted from his attacks. Explaining cooking, that's why you want to gather as many materials as you can. Oh, and as you can see there in the bottom, that's very hard to see, but in the bottom right-hand corner it says Renin Technology. That's where you get your skits.
Nah. シオンの武器はどこから来るんだ？
どこからってどういう意味？
戦いになるとどこからともなく現れるじゃないか。
ただの転送技術よ。普段は虚空に沈めてあって必要な時に呼び出すの。わかった？
わからないけどすごいな。え？だっておかげで重い武器を持ち運ばなくていいし、敵に奪われる心配もないんだろう。すごい発明じゃないか。あなたダナでしょ？
敵の技術を褒めるの？
変か？技術は技術だろ。敵も味方もない。
それはそうだけど。
It's a very good point. It's up to the person who uses it.
リンウェルの魔法って毎回呪文を唱えないといけないのか？
呪文自体に何か力があるわけじゃないけど、詠唱することで精霊力を練り上げていくんだ。時間はかかるけど、その分強い力を呼び起こすことができるから。
唱えている最中を邪魔されたらどうなるんだ？
それはやり直しになっちゃう。集中が途切れると集めた力も散っちゃうから。
そうか。じゃあリンウェルが唱え始めたら敵に邪魔させないようにしないといけないんだな。
お願い。あ、でも一つ奥の手があるよ。
Oh.
私、詠唱が終わってもね、一つだけなら発動しないまま魔法を手元に置いておけるんだ。
それって使うときはいきなり使えるってことか。すごいな。
まだうまく使いこなせないけど、きっと役に立つと思うから。
So that is something we already saw in some of the gameplay trailers, where she can start casting an art and then kind of like move around with it before she wants to let it loose. So that's pretty cool.
いいのかしら、これ。
And apple gel in the water, yeah, would it really be here? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get some more fighting done. He's a little bit lower than me, I can't really hit him from here. There you go. It's still very disorienting for me. Like, see, when you finish a battle, there's no victory screen, you know, like in every Tales game up to now. So it is very disorienting at first to get out of a battle and my character's still running like they were. But I mean, I guess I'll get used to it. That was just explaining that, you know, the material, some of these like stones and materials you can use to make accessories at shops. Down here, this is obviously going to be a fishing point when we can actually do that. Let's keep on moving. We'll cross the bridge onto the Trusilda Highway, or Truslita. This guy's gonna talk to us.
Nani?
Telling us we want to head to the capital, but to watch out for the Zeugles.
さて、わかった。
Alright.
先を急ぐわよ。
I'm not gonna fight like every enemy we come across because we'll be here all day, but I'll at least fight every type of enemy once. So we'll fight these guys down here. Boost strikes are also nice for these, you know, enemies with a lot of armor. As you can see, Law is glowing because of his combos. Oh, that looks cool. They turned her shield into a giant sword.
すごそうなの拾ったぞ。
Ooh.
戦いの最中に時々シオンが放り投げてるのは何なんだ？
何って爆弾よ。
爆弾って岩を吹っ飛ばしたりするときに使うあれか？けど火じゃないものも飛び出したりしてなかったか？
もちろんただの爆弾じゃないわ。精霊力が充填された特別性よ。
じゃあ自分で投げた爆弾を銃で撃ったりもするのは？
あれは工夫。別の精霊力を込めた弾で効果を変えてるの。いつ爆発するか、どんな効果なのか、相手は予測しにくくなる。
Okay.
強力な爆弾を使う上に強力な治癒術も使う。考えてみると正反対の組み合わせだな。
安心しなさい。万が一爆発に巻き込まれても生きている限りは精霊術で治してあげるから。
せいぜい死なないように気をつけるよ。
Shion's got a sense of humor. She's gonna blow us up with bombs.
ここは戦いやすそうだ。
キサラ大きいもんね。
盾のことだよな。
Obviously, since I have done this demo before, I know about some things in the area. Let's walk over here, grab this. Then I believe up here there should be a treasure chest. Yep. Solid edge.
偶然とは思えんな。
So, that is obviously a weapon for Alphen. So, we can replace his Syncleaver blade with this one.
こうってなんだ。
出会いってこと？大げさだよね。
時々敵にもあなたのように寸出のところでこちらの攻撃を見切って避けるのがいますね。
厄介だよな。あっちが攻撃してきた時に打ち込めば当たるけど、そうじゃないと大抵避けられちまう。
避けられないようにしたいということなら手がないでもない。
見切り合戦でもするのか？
私は少しばかり地に属するものを従えることができる。大地を覆い根を張る者たち、彼らが速やかに敵の足を縛り砕くだろう。
地面から植物を生やして敵を絡め取るということだと思う。多分。
よくわかるな。けど避けるやつが出たらとにかくティオハリムを頼れってことだな。
承知した。微力を尽くそう。
So basically, what we learned from that is Law is an idiot. Which, you know, you gotta have an idiot in the group, at least one. Alright, let's fight these guys. I'm so used to pressing circle that it's very weird. That circle is like jump. Kaboom. Oh, I guess I'd hit both of them. That's kind of nice.
俺様キンキラキン。
気に入ってもらえて何より。
Alright, then you come up here. This is a campsite. If you want to restore your HP and CP, you can rest here. And then if there are any skits you missed, I guess. Well, I don't know about missed, or if there's any skits you want to rewatch, you can do it here. We're not going to do that just yet. And then this person is a shop guy. So if you want to stock up on gels, or maybe sometimes they may even have weapons, you can do that. I mean, most people, I feel like, who are watching this have played a Tales game before, so you probably know all the stuff I'm saying, but I'm just explaining just in case. Here's where you craft the accessories. Let's go ahead and let's make a warrior emblem. Let's make a black onyx. And then, sure, a protect ring. There you go. 3 accessories.
なかなかいいん
So we'll give Law the warrior emblem. Let's give Rinwell the protect ring. Well, earth damage, I don't know if that's really gonna apply to her. Let's give Black Onyx, but sure. Let's just do protect ring for now.
じゃない
I guess it doesn't really cost anything, so we can rest real quick. Just to show what it does.
夜の寝が心地いいな。
So when you open Reminisce right here, you can see it. This is, you can look at all the old stuff that you had. Usually in other Tales games, you would either have to... Oh, and there's a skit even on the side here while we're waiting.
87 88 89あーやべ
なんだ敵の襲撃か
あー悪い悪い怪我しなかったか
ロー何をやっているの
何って鍛錬だよいい重さの石があったから腕にくくりつけてたんだけど固定が甘かったみたいで吹っ飛ばしちまった
重りをつけた鍛錬また無茶するな
俺鍛えてないと落ち着かなくてさ
そういえばこの前野営した時も延々と技の型を練習していたよね
筋肉を鍛えたところで型の練習をして仕上がり具合を確かめるその瞬間がワクワクするんだ
暴れ足りないだけなんじゃないの
あまり無理して体を痛めるなよだいたいローは今のままでも十分強いじゃないか
まだまださこの先どんな敵と出くわすかもわからないんだしいくら鍛えたって損はないだろそれに俺はあんたを超えるくらい強くなりたいんだ
そうか
Oh.
なら俺も負けていられないな
Oh boy, here we go.
剣に重りをつけて素振りでもしてみるか
ちょっとアルフェン
なるほどこれは効く
だろだろ
せっかくだこの石をつけたまま試合ってのはどうだ
お乗ったぜその勝負ちょっと待ってくれよなよし準備できた行くぜせい
まだまだ
片付けは2人でやりなさいよ
はい
They got in trouble. That's funny. Yeah, sure. We can cook before resting. Let's, defense up sounds good.
待たせたなうんと食べてくれ
Little animation for cooking. That's pretty much what you have for, camping. So make sure you camp every so often.
運動と行こうか
Even, I mean, this game seems to be set up to a point where they want you to heal as much as possible because you don't have TP that's going to recover on its own when you level up or stuff like that. You know, you have your cure points that only goes up either from using items or, you know, resting. So you're going to want to stop at campsites every so often anyway. But if you want all the skits, definitely important to do it. Alright, we pretty much handled
この
that.
先どんな
Um,
出会いが
ズーグルだろ
いやそのもっと先の
let's see if there's anything on this side. Maybe it's in our treasure. Oh, there is. Okay. I didn't get this one on my first time through. Innocent
使
Lily.
えそうな装備
I wonder if there's a weapon for all 6 of them, like, in this demo. How's that? Oh, wow, that's interesting looking. Okay. We'll look over here and then we're gonna talk to this guy. There's gonna be a guy right outside the town we're gonna talk to. Actually, we do need to fight this guy.
強そうなやつだね
怪我では済まなそうだな
But let's walk past it real quick just to see what's over here.
Itanaki.
Gold gel? What the heck is a gold gel? Oh. So it's a higher gel for, like, pineapple. Like, it's pineapple, but better. Okay. Let's fight these guys.
私に任せてないからいかねえよ
Oh, Bridwell got another art.
敵に回したくないなこの力も捨てたものじゃないのか
多いはず
I wonder if there will be more as the game goes on as well, or if you just have, like,
私の強化術どうだった
one for each pair. It'd be interesting if they did at least two. Here's our treasure chest, by the way. Okay, maybe there is a weapon for all 6 characters. I mean, not like it matters too much, because none of this is going to carry over. But I still think it's pretty neat. Alright, we haven't fought one of these rock monsters yet, so screw it. Booyah! Incinerate!
シオンの力はすごいな。
振るったのはあなたよ
But yeah, overall, like, I don't have huge issues with the game, overall. I feel like the skits are kind of weird because it's kind of like all over the place where the pictures show up. I think overall, I would still much prefer, you know, solidified, you know, 2D skits. Grape gel. Okay, so that's better than lemon gel. So 2,800 HP. I mean, Tales games never let you have more than 9,999 HP, so there's probably only gonna be like one more gel past Grape. Alright, we'll fight these guys and then we'll go into town real quick. Or go to town, rather. Hegemony Flare? Cool.
Mita ka?
見てたぞ。空振りするところ。
Mitaんじゃね
I mean, overall, like, the game looks beautiful. You know, all the environments, everything you can see, it all looks very, very nice. It almost looks too nice where it's kind of like a little strainy on my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the big rat pig. Very cute. Normally I would read it all out, but it's probably going to be fully read out in the full game. Basically, this guy is going to say, we can't let anyone into the city because we can't open the gates due to the strong Zoogle attacks. And we offer to take it down ourselves.
Nah.
And of course, Xion doesn't really want to do it, but she also doesn't want to sleep outside again. She wants a decent accommodations. So we need to go through back this way, which we passed on the way here. Which, of course, I feel like most people have seen the demo before, so you know that we have to fight this giant mantis thing.
よし、行くぞ。
リンウェルってさ、戦闘中によくブツブツ言ってるけど、 あれって何言ってるんだ？
なんで？気になる？
気になるっていうか、結構乱暴なこと言ったりもしてるし、日頃の鬱憤を呪文にしてるのかなって。
It's creepy.
親父のバカ野郎って叫んで気合い入れるとか、
I don't think
そんな感じ
so.
か？
ないよ、そんな詠唱。あれはなんとなく相手の雰囲気に合わせて言ってるだけで。
相手？
だからその魔法の属性の精霊力っていうか。
精霊力？お前精霊力と話できんのかよ。
そういうわけじゃないんだけど、言葉に感情を乗せるとうまく働きやすいから。
なあ、精霊力と会話できるんなら、
Okay, he's an
明日
idiot.
の天気とかお宝が埋まってる場所とか聞けるんじゃね？
ちょっと本気で信じてないでしょ。
悪い奴がいる場所に雷を落としたりとかさ。
天雷の裁きサンダーブレイド。
あっぶね！何すんだよ！
うるさい奴がいるところに雷を落としました。
That's what you get.
なあ、ティオハリムのあれってどういう技なんだ？
あれでは分からんな。どの技のことかね。
なんか街中とかでさ、話しかけた相手が好きだらけになることがあるだろ？
何のことか分かりかねるが。
あれはたらし技というんだ。自分の外見や声の質を最大限に生かして相手の心を縛る特殊な技だ。
人聞きの悪いことを言う。私ではなく受け取る側の問題だろうに。
でもやっぱり何かあるんだな。どうやったら使えるようになるんだ？
俺も気になるな。何か特別な修行があるのか？
そうだな。常に優雅であることを心がけ、後ろ向きな考えを持ちながら
Speaking away, no
うん
one
ち
can
くを
understand.
語るあたりが初歩だろう。
言いたいことがあるなら直接言ってはどうかな。
感心しているだけですよ。他意はありません。
ねえねえ、アルフェンとローの様子がおかしいんだけど。
変な姿勢でよくわからない話を始めるのよ。何か変なものでも食べ
Oh
たのかしら。
no.
どう責任を取るつもりだね。
そこまで本気にされるとは思いませんでした。反省します。
Wait, come on, you could have at least shown us what they look like when they're doing that.
なあ、たまにはあっちの道を進んでみないか？
道ってどこに道があるんだよ？
道は道でも獣道のように見える。どこに繋がっているか分かっているのか？
俺の勘では橋だと思う。
フルルが違うって。
そうかな。法学的には合ってると思うんだが。
街道が必ず安全というわけではないが、あえて道なき道を選びたがるのは何なのだろうな。
挑戦なのかしら。時々とんでもない場所を通ろうとするわよね。
崖崩れの後、道だと言い張って飛び降りた時は驚いたぞ。
なあ、なんかすげえ楽しそうだったな、あの時。
アルフェンって道案内には不向きだよね。
なあ、あっちの道。
どうしたものかしら。
わざわざ遭難の危険に挑まずとも挑まなければならない問題には事書かないはずだわ。
このまま街道に沿って進むのが良さそうですね。
おい。俺は壁を壊す。
So, also, Alphen's an idiot. That is also a point. Which, as it should be. I feel like all Tales' main protagonists should be morons. Some of them are more than others. So, I guess we can fight this pig over here. And then we'll go and fight the main thing. This is obviously a boss, so your burst strikes or boost strikes are not going to one-shot it. It has a lot of health. Oh yeah, some enemies have weak points and they're glowing orange. So what, this thing is like its horns? Ow. Oh, and I guess I can mention this. For example, if you want to switch characters mid-battle, you can see there on the right-hand side, you just press R1, or I guess right bumper on Xbox, and it'll just switch you between the characters you want to play as. You can't switch between your back row, from what it seems, so it's a little less useful than Berseria, because Berseria let you switch other characters in, even your back row. But, you know, it's still good. You get your main four. If there's a type of enemy you want to deal with yourself, with a different character. Knock it down again. I don't know how to activate Mystic Arts, though. I don't think you can actually do them willingly, for the most part, in the demo. Unless I'm wrong, in which case, if I am, definitely let me know. But I know your overlimit activates on its own during the final battle of the demo against the boss we're going to fight here soon. But I didn't know how to activate a Mystic Art during that. Okay, well, we'll deal with that. There we go. I think after this battle we'll switch to Alpha and I'll use it, because Alpha and Lar are going to be my main characters that I use. I don't see myself using the other four myself very much. End it. Here you have it. That was one of the top Zoogles.
ローが夜中何してるのかもわかるよ。
マジかよ。
Okay, here's another treasure chest. Okay, perfect. The four I'm actually using in the party are the ones I found weapons for. Ooh, Dawn Bracers. That's interesting looking. I will get very used to, wait a sec. Okay, yeah, so it does show out in the field. That's cool. So let's, actually... So you press square to switch it there, and then we want to go to... Oh, that's strategy. We don't want strategy right now. What is it? Oh, edit is R1. Since there are weapons for those four, I assume Dohalim and Kisara have weapons out here somewhere. Let's just rest real quick. We'll see if there's any skits. Oh, there is.
嘘だろ。おい、食料がどこにも見当たらねえぞ。嘘だろ。いや本当だって。袋ごときれいさっぱりだ。
こりゃ戦ってる間にズーグルに盗まれたんだぜ。
嘘でしょ。
何なのこの会話。
人事みたいに言ってるけど、お前のお気に入りの甘いもんだって根こそぎなくなってんだからな。
嘘でしょ。ひどい。人の楽しみを。あ、お腹すいた。
不思議ね。何もないと知った途端急に空腹が耐え難くなるなんて。
どこまでも奪うのか。許せん。
残ったのはこのリンゴが一つだけか。
ロ
なんだよ、そんな目で見たってやらねえぞ。これは俺が拾った。
それをよこしなさい。
来るな。
今戻りました。って何かあったのですか？
うん。根源的充足の欠乏が共同体にとっていかに脅威となりうるか改めて認識した。なるほど、深刻なものだ。
ところでどうして背後に食料袋なんか抱えているのですか？
Well, good job, Dohalim. This is all your fault. Alright, let's rest. Sure. Attack up.
できたぞ。味も香りも極上の刺激だ。
Oh my god, he really is an idiot.
ねえ、この煙何？敵の襲撃？
ああ、目は痛えし。
Oh, is that Alphen's cooking?
なんだ？
ガスかもしれないわね。あまり煙を吸わないようにした方がいいわ。
ガスだと卑劣な。
いや、料理ではないか。
どこの世界に煙だけで喉を焼く料理があると言うんです。
だがアルフェンが。
敵の狙いはアルフェンなの？
なんだと？くそ、
な
奴らの好きにはさせねえぞ。
最後まで聞きたまえ。アルフェンが料理をしている。
は？
もう少し香辛料を増やすか。火加減はもっと強くてもいいな。しまったな、香辛料が燃えてしまった。肉に油が乗ってるんだな。じゃあ裏返してもう一度。
ねえアルフェン、あなた何をしているの？
Cooking, of course.
いいところにローストチキンを作ってみたんだ。みんなで食べないか？香辛料をたくさん使ったから刺激的でうまいぞ。ちょっと焼きすぎたかもしれないけど。
アルフェンの料理が辛い理由が分かったよ。
誰か何事も過ぎれば毒だって言ってあげてよ。
それが彼の求める味なら無粋は言えまい。料理とは奥深いものだな。
Well, we know not to eat Alphen's cooking.
腹いっぱいで少し動きにくいな。
次のご飯はいつかしら。
献立を考えておくべきだ。
I don't really like the look of this sword. Oh, I guess Dohalim's a glutton as well. That'd be funny if when Alphen comes to Raise, if he has a skit with all the other bad cooks, so to speak.
雰囲気が変わった。油断するな。
I'm sure him and Flynn will have a lot to talk about.
あいつをぶっ飛ばせばいいんだな。
So here is our big bad that we have to fight. I wonder if one of the other treasure, not like it really matters because we're gonna fight him anyway, but I wonder if one of the other treasure chests are actually out here. Obviously in the full game I'll pay much more attention to everything because none of this carries over anyway.
こいつは骨が折れそうだぜ。
Oh, it didn't switch me, There we go.
こいつでどうだ。
Double Demon Fang!
弱点を狙いましょう。 調子ね。
Rising Phoenix.
あの突進致命傷になりかね
それを防ぐのが私の役目です。
And if you dodge at the exact time you're gonna get hit, you get like invulnerability for a second. Decent damage.
着実に追い詰めています。外さないわ。相手は本気だよ。注意して。
Oh no, I've been stopped.
気が増えたよ。
There are ads as well here. Can I move? Gion's healing circle really coming in clutch. I wonder if your CP goes up as well as you level up. Oh, I don't know how to miss it. Oh, I did it! Okay, I just held down square and triangle. I don't know which button it is. Or maybe you just have to hold down an art button, but that's what I did. So I guess when you're over, I guess your over limit gauge will pop up randomly, and then when it does, you can Mystic Art. Or I wonder if in the full game there'll be a more defined way to kind of make that happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess it's just the art button. Very cool. Alright, well, at least I know when the game comes out how to use Mystic Arts. And I wonder if, you know, like Berseria, for example, there were 2 Mystic Arts per character, and then there was a tandem Mystic Art.
Yeah.
I think. Or no, were there 3 Mystic Arts and then a team one? I forget. He doesn't yeah. No one's gonna believe it just with that.
Nani?
Alright, and then we get in, and this is the end of the demo. So now we'll get to see the Law and Rinwell scene for Tales of Arise.
俺にその資格があるのか。
執行隊蛇の目が来てるんだ。シスロディアじゃレナ人だけでなくダナ人もお互いに見張ってるんだ。
シスロディアは不穏分子の存在を認めない。お前たちを拘束する。ダメ！
裏切り者にダナの魔女とは面白い友を連れたものよ。
精霊術を使えるダナ人なんて聞いたことがない。レナ人なら精霊術を使うときに目が光る。あなたは光目じゃない。うるさい！私はこのためだけに生きてきたんだ。邪魔するならあんたも殺
す！いつもそうやって全部わかったような顔して。
どいてよ。
勝手なことほざいてんじゃね
え！これからどうするの？
あんたと一緒に行くよ。
Wow. I have no idea what to make of any of that. Because without context, nothing makes sense there. Okay, and thanks for... So Cyslodia, the ice region, is where we're going to meet both of them. So that does make sense. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the Tales of Arise demo. So, for the most part, what you need to do is, I recommend playing it 3 times. Play it once with either choosing Alphen or Gion, play it again, choosing either Law or Rinwell, and then play it again, choosing either Dohalim or Kisara to get all of the 3 cutscenes. And, yeah. So, I pretty much went over, what I like and kind of my gripes and everything, so not really too much to say here. I am very excited for the full game. I'm very excited to do a playthrough on it, and, I hope everyone who liked my Xillia playthrough will enjoy this one as well. We only have about, 3 weeks and 2 days until Tales of Arise is officially out, and we can all play the game, so very exciting to finally have a Tales game for the first time in 5 years, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let me know what you guys think down below. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all enjoyed the demo. I know this video went a bit long, but it's a pretty long demo. But, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.